Jack was having a pleasant conversation with his daughter, who was away at college, when suddenly a strange man barged into the room. To everyone's astonishment, the man proceeded to take off his pants without any hesitation.
Oh, goodness. Oh, there.
It turned out that he was Amy's new boyfriend. What was supposed to be a joyous birthday celebration ended up being a humiliating experience for Jack. The following day, Jack decided to take his entire family to the city where his daughter lived. He was determined to meet her boyfriend in person. Little did he know, his daughter's boyfriend was actually a wealthy man. As soon as they arrived at the boyfriend's residence, Jack was stunned. The security guard's quarters was a villa in itself, and they drove for a full half-hour through the property without seeing any sign of the main house. After a while, they finally caught sight of a luxurious mansion. A bald man came out to greet them, and before the parents could even ask, Amy hastily explained that he was just the butler. Even the household servants were graduate students from MIT. The extraordinary circumstances only heightened their curiosity about their daughter's boyfriend's identity.
Motherfucking Flemings are in the house! Yes! This is fucking awesome! Get up here, I'm so psyched to meet you. Family, baby. Fuck yeah!
That's right, this foul-mouthed man was none other than Amy's boyfriend, Laird, the same guy who had streamed himself taking off his pants during a video call the day before, and was now meeting them for the first time while shirtless. To top it off, Laird had another huge surprise in store for the parents. He had actually tattooed portraits of Jack's entire family on his back, not even sparing the dog. Jack was clearly unable to comprehend this behavior, and Laird continued to speak crudely, peppering his language with profanity. However, since it was their first meeting, Jack chose to endure it to avoid any awkwardness. Fortunately, Laird wasn't entirely useless. In fact, he had made quite a few preparations. He had constructed a bowling alley inside the mansion, even going as far as to put up Jack's photo. Knowing that his future mother-in-law enjoyed photography and painting, Laird prominently displayed her favorite works of art. He had meticulously organized a grand evening party and invited notable figures from various fields. Despite all this, Jack felt completely out of place and decided to have a drink by himself in a corner.
You're in the car business?
No, printing. Ned Fleming.
Elon Musk?
Elon Musk?
Yeah.
Tesla Elon Musk?
Yeah.
Jack was astonished to realize the extent of his daughter's boyfriend's connections. However, even after all this, Jack's impression of Laird remained unchanged. After the party ended, as Jack was still criticizing Laird, there was a sudden knock at the door. Expecting it to be his daughter, he was surprised to find a completely drenched Laird instead. Laird walked straight into the room and lay down on the bed in a flamboyant manner.
I owe you two an apology. When I get nervous, all kinds of crap comes flying out of my mouth.
The couple sensed Laird's sincerity and softened their attitude towards him, assuring him that they hadn't taken his words to heart. In an effort to further bridge the gap between them, Laird suggested going for a walk together the next morning. Jack gladly agreed. Early the next morning, Jack, who had never used a smart toilet before, discovered that there wasn't a single sheet of paper in the bathroom. To make matters worse, there was no paper to be found in the entire house. Left with no choice, Jack had to muster up the courage to press the wash button.
Sitting around in there.